production from the tree, it may reduce, but it may not fail. I wanted to link the tree to the livelihood. Though worldwide there is a huge debate that erosion is a real source of global warming or climate change, or erosion is a net sink of carbon sequestration, or it is working as a sink.
Coming to agroforestry, so agroforestry has a huge role to play in checking the land degradation, whether it is land degradation due to wind erosion, whether it is due to water erosion, or any kind of chemical degradation to physical degradation. And if you see the majority of the degradation, 68% of the land degradation is being accounted due to the water erosion. So it plays a major role. And if you see, agroforestry is just the combination of agriculture, crop and trees. And when we are adding the tree in the agriculture field, so what they are doing, particularly if you see all the part of the tree, it start from the above ground or below ground, start from the canopy, stem, roots, all are playing an important role in checking the land degradation. Just an example I give, you see the canopy now. Canopy, what canopy is doing, it is intercepting the rainfall. And it has been, the studies have been conducted at our institute, and from these studies it is very clear that the interception rate by this tree, it varies from about 10% to 15 to 25%. So if 25% of rainfall is being intercepted, it is directly checking the splash erosion, and ultimately it is checking the overall erosion process. And if you see particularly the stem portion, now stem portion is checking the movement of the debris, it is arresting the debris. You go to the root portion now, fine roots, they are binding the soil particle and preventing the soil erosion. In addition, this fine root, when they are dying, they are adding huge amount of organic matter to the soil, and in addition to the litter is also adding huge organic matter to the soil. So both, when they are adding the organic matter to the soil, it is improving the water stable aggregates. So this aggregate stability is also directly related to the soil erosion and land degradation. So it means every part of the tree, it is directly or indirectly contributing to checking the land degradation. Now, if you see number of agroforestry systems, they have been developed by the various ICAR institutes. For example, windbreaks and shelter beds, they have been developed by the Khaldi Institute, and they are very well taking care of the wind erosion. Our institute, we have developed many kind of agroforestry system, mainly the silviculture system we have developed the many food-based agroforestry system, particularly mango-based, peach-based agroforestry system. So they are not only providing the ecological security, but also giving the economic security and checking the land degradation. And you talk of the chemical degradation, so many silviculture systems they have been developed, they are giving a productivity of more than 10 ton per hectare per year. And also, when the leaf litter it is being added to the soil, they are also helping reclaiming the salt affected soils, particularly the saline and salty soils. So agroforestry as a whole, it has a huge potential in arresting the land degradation, and Government of India, they have also recognized this, and now agroforestry is one of the major component of many of the government schemes, whether it is your Manrega, or whether it is Namami Gange, or whether it is Highway Mission or Green India Mission. Everywhere agroforestry, the presence is being felt. Already numerous estimates have been made about 800 or more than 800 million hectare. Currently we are having the worldwide the agroforestry area.
Land degradation means many different kinds and forms of land, physical or chemical and biological degradations. So, as far as our institute is concerned, we are focusing on physical forms of land degradation, which is erosion by water. Other forms of land degradation is due to chemical changes like soil salinity or soil salinizations, then soil acidification, then nutrient depletion, and also wind erosion is there in dry areas, which is also for general mass it is known as desertification. In semi-arid, arid and humid, dry humid condition, the land degradation form is known as desertification. So all these different types of land degradations are affecting the biomass production. It may be physical, it may be chemical or biological, whatever degradation is there. And due to this degradation, when biomass production is less, definitely there will be less root biomass, and carbon through root biomass is added to the soil. So soil maintains its carbon through root biomass, carbon and all. But when it is the biomass production as a whole is affected, so root biomass carbon and carbon compensation part will be affected. More of sediment is going as far as erosion is concerned. So when there is a removal of sediment, it is also taking huge quantities of carbon along with sediment. So we call it erosion induced carbon losses. And this entire carbon, of course, it is deposited in water bodies or it is deposited in low-lying areas. But during the transit process, which was earlier, it was in a very protected form on the original soil, but now it is free and it is now more prone to decompositions and it is more producing the carbon dioxides. As far as our Indian context is concerned, we did some experiment and some research. From that research, the finding says that through the erosion from Indian context, almost we are annually losing 5 billion tons of soil from Indian context. And because of these 5 billion tons, we are displacing around 115 million tons of carbon, soil carbon. And 115 million tons of carbon out of this total displacement, 70% is redeposited in the low-lying areas and the water bodies, and 30% is coming as a greenhouse gas emission. So definitely land degradation, I am talking about erosion. Similarly for salt salinization or soil acidification, there will be less of productions, and if there is less production, carbon compensation will be less, and that is also affecting one or other way the climate change.
Apart from crop, normally we used to, our culture is to practice tree culture also.
That's right.
Added to that, we have also have a livestock. Once we talk about the farmers, the land, soil, agriculture, the cropland, and trees, and livestock. This is the culture normally the Indian farmers they have, and rarely they practice crop alone or tree alone and animal husbandry alone. Yeah, you are talking about the agroforestry component. How the apart from what Dr. Kausarji was mentioning, the trees what they play important role is that apart from the interception, if you are linking to erosion he was talking, the major aim is to trap whatever the excess CO2 it is there in the atmosphere. Let us fix it either in the soil or in any form. In agroforestry system, what we are planning is that through the photosynthetic process, we wanted to get fixed in the tree. You may ask why it is in tree, why not it is in annual crop. Because once it is fixed in tree, because it will be long lasting, it may take about even 60 years or 100 years, more than that, that is why. If it is an annual crop, after once or 3 years, after 4 months, it will be again actually the carbon coming back to the either to the soil and soil to the atmosphere. Once we fixed in the root, both in the below ground as a root contribution and also the above ground, it contributing much more. As per the estimate, a potential area of nearly 16.6 million hectares, still there is a scope to have a grow a tree, that is one part. And the secondly, it is in a position to fix more than 3,000 million tons of carbon dioxide. That means tree, that means potentially hazard. We are also discussing in the panel is that there will be a lot of variance in the rainfall and the production of agriculture crops and other things. But once we plant tree, of course it may prolong, it may sustain 15 days drought spell or a seasonal drought spell also it can withstand. But instead of giving 10 fruits, at least it may give 4 or 5 fruits.
Yes.
That means to say that the crop it may fail, but actually especially the production from the tree it may reduce, but it may not fail. These are the some of the benefits once we talk about the agroforestry to the community level.